The rebuilding process in Altadena is moving slowly, with some communities suffering more than others. In fact, 70% of all severely damaged homes from the Eaton Fire have no visible steps toward recovery.
And that is according to a new report out of UCLA. And of course, there are faces and stories and lessons behind those findings.
Lolita Lopez is live in Altadena with more on this new report. Lolita.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the report looked at things like sales history and the number of rebuild permits out here to come to its findings. And we talked that over with one woman who is part of the recovery process herself. She says at this point it is sluggish and all she is trying to do is cope and survive. Are you going to rebuild?
Yes, we are. We are definitely going to rebuild. Our house has been in our family for about 5 generations.
Brianna Williams has a clear vision of what she wants for her family, including her daughter. Her daughter seen here on top of the rubble left after their family home, like thousands of others in Altadena, were destroyed in the Eaton Fire.
So I just live up Marengo right here.
We met Brianna at the newly opened resource center from the Eaton Fire Collaborative. Brianna works for one of the nonprofits housed here. She says her family hasn't yet filed for permits to rebuild because, as she puts it, they're basically getting by.
My parents moved to Apple Valley and I moved to Pomona, so I drive back and forth every day to come to work. My kids attended Rosebuds, which also burnt down, so we lost our school, our home, and we're just starting back over.
Some 6 in 10 black homes were severely damaged in January's Eaton Fire, and communities of color the most affected when it comes to recovery, according to this new report from UCLA.
These are all larger patterns, ultimately, of what academics refer to as climate gentrification, which is this concern that as recovery kind of takes place after disaster, it potentially accelerates displacement.
The findings show roughly 70% of all severely fire-damaged homes in Altadena remain in limbo, with no permit filed and no sales recorded. Many, the report explains, likely dealing with financial burdens, delayed insurance payouts, and waiting to see if the community, including small businesses, will come back. This as the county has taken steps to reduce and waive some costs and expedite the rebuilding process. She says seeing what is happening in Altadena can help for future emergencies.
Also, make sure that this isn't something that we continue to see as a pattern when it comes to recovery.
For Brianna, while the process is slow, the purpose is constant.
So I want to keep that history out there. Like the middle class, they worked hard to build these homes.
Yeah, and that purpose and commitment could perhaps be seen in the report itself, which found that fewer than 1 in 10 homeowners with severe fire damage had sold or listed their properties for sale since August, indicating that at least for now there is a commitment to stay here in the community. In Altadena, Lolita Lopez, NBC4 News.